Okay guys, you stopped in this video because you want to know about the Dyson Animal V11. Yeah, I'm doing the unboxing right here. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Leave the comments down below. Let's get to the unboxing. Hey guys, thanks for tuning into our review channel. As always, I do appreciate you tuning in. So we're talking about Dyson V11 Animal Plus. All right, so I didn't want to spend $700 or $800 for the newest and greatest vacuum, so I went with that $500 vacuum. That's still a lot of money for a vacuum cleaner. When you can pick up a vacuum cleaner for $150, you can pick up a vacuum cleaner for $50. So for a cordless vac, you can get them for about $99, $125, $150, and onward. But this is a $500 vacuum. And I like Dyson. Let's go over the specs real quick. So it doesn't have a LED, it has an LED display, not an LCD. So the next models up have the LCD, which gives you the actual time and how much battery power is left, and gives you a lot of BS on it, as far as I'm concerned. I just want to know, it'll tell you when to charge it, and pretty much that's all I care about. So it has some different specs here. So it has auto, eco, and boost. Okay, so we have 3 different modes here. So auto basically will measure the suction between hardwood floors and carpet and basically adjust the time as needed. So it gets a little more powerful, a little less powerful, so it knows how much it needs. Eco, basically, it's just basically one low, it just keeps it at one rate and doesn't increase or decrease, so that gives you the longest runtime. So basically like hardwood floors all the time, let's say. And then the boost mode basically gives you as little, not much at all, maybe 10 minutes, 8 to 10 minutes, not much time. That's that real ground in deep dirt. So you want to use the boost mode. So I'm going to try it on the auto mode most of the time, or the eco, whatever. You can, yeah, eco they call it, which is basically economical mode. So that's pretty much how that works. And the back, so the box's packaging is really good. They do a nice job in their packaging. Their information is clearly displayed on their package. They have a 5-star rating. Let me see, support from Dyson experts, of course, free shipping back to the door if something happens to it, and let's see what's included inside the package. All right, guys, have any questions or any comments, please leave below. I do appreciate it, as always. I do appreciate you tuning into your review channel. Please check out all my other reviews as well online. So let's see. Okay, so what's in the box? That's what we want to know, right? So we do get a activate your warranty. Okay, so we have an online, you can text it, phone, or by mail, so that's good. We'll give you a lot of information there. Here's a manual that I'm not sure who really reads it, but I mean, you can read it, take a look at it, and little barcode here in the back. This is, I guess, is your serial number to your item. No need to return, just call them if you have any problems. And let's see what's inside the box. So, of course, we do have the wand itself. Let's take a look at that. All right. So this is red. Let's just put that to the side. Which is kind of cool. I actually kind of like the red. All right, there's different colors, of course. There's purple and different things that they have available. So here's the red. So let's put this over here. And let's see. So here's a nice upholstery brush in here, so you can see that. Hopefully you can see that. I'll put that to the side. Okay. Of course, the infamous crevice tool. Everybody knows about the infamous crevice tool. Well, that's pretty easy to understand, right? Let's open that up and take a look at that. They do package everything really well. Here's the infamous crevice tool, and these are really super simple. These are basically like Legos, basically, just stick them in the hole here and just lock them in. So they're really easy to use. I'm sure a lot of people know about that, so I won't bore you with how to connect your vacuum. So I'm pretty sure you know how to do that. And here's another cleaning tool, and also with a brush, and that comes in and out, as you can see here. So that moves in and out, so you can see that. So you can actually use it with the brush, or without the brush. It doesn't come with a soft head brush for like lamps and like soft things for dusting, but I found this brush here, just so you know, this is pretty soft. So you can use this on lampshades. I've done this before. This is actually pretty soft. This won't hurt the fabric at all. This is a pretty soft bristle. So this is actually nice. So you can use this for the lampshades. You don't really need an extra soft, really plushy brush. This works just fine, just to let you know, and I've done that before. So you can, that comes in that as well. This is something different. I haven't had this before. This is like a little hose extension. So this is kind of cool. I'm not really sure. You put it in a thing, and I don't know, maybe, I guess that's okay if you want to hook up right to the vacuum and you're trying to get somewhere. Not sure how you'd use that, but okay. So that's a little extension hose. That's kind of cool. I like that. All right, let's see what else we have in here. Of course, we do have the cradle, charging cradle. And I will mount this out in my garage, possibly. That's probably where I'm going to put this. So this is the charging cradle, which is kind of cool. This snaps onto here. It's pretty easy to do. You just snap that on like that, and this kind of opens and closes like that. So that's pretty easy. These are those screws they give you to mount it to the wall. So that's within there. Let's see what else we have. This is the grime brush, so if you want to get some grime out of the carpet, this is nice, and these are really stiff bristles, unlike these here bristles like I was telling you before. These are a little bit softer, so hopefully you can hear that's soft, that's hard. So hopefully you can hear the difference of that. So hard, soft. So this is hard to get the grime out of the carpet. If you're getting some things out of your car, you can use this, and I definitely recommend using this for like soft things, like if you want to do curtains and lampshades, things like that. So that's what I would save that for. Let's put this all over here. Let's see what's in the box here. Oh no. Okay, and we have a awesome charger from Dyson. Of course, this is the standard charger from Dyson. All the Dyson's chargers have that. That's good to have. And let's see, and this is, I'd never use this thing. Let's see what's in here. What's this? Oh, okay, here's the power head. This I do use, obviously. So here is the power head. Okay, so this is kind of cool. I like that. It has a little open and close, so if you're using hardwood floors, you can add suction or decrease suction. I just keep it in the middle. Let the vacuum do its job. I don't think you have to go crazy and going up and down. You know, they give you all these different things. You know, I mean, even changing the heads to the soft bristle. If you see the one for the hardwood floors with the special brush, that's cool. But I found it a pain in the neck to keep changing heads. So if this can do both, I'll be happy with that. I know the head's a little bit smaller than the really big model, but it works for me. So let's put that over here. And let's see what else. Put this stuff to the side. Put this over here, put this over here, put this over here. Is the vacuum itself. And let's see what else. I think that is it. Should be one more item, I think. Yes, a few more items. Look at this. So this thing has a little corner. So you're doing some corners and you want to get around. Let's say you want to do some vacuuming. And let's see, let me get a tool here so you get an idea what I'm talking about. And you put the brush on here. Okay, snap that on, and you put this on the pole, and you want to get up, let's say, behind the ceiling fans on the top of it. So that's what that's for. You can see the angle. So the pole comes down here, and you get that nice angle, and you can adjust that angle up and down. So that's what this is for. So that's like getting things that you can't reach above and beyond. Let's say the woodworking, the molding on top, you can't really get there with the vacuum. This will help you do that. So you can see that. Hopefully you can see how that works. So this is a really cool tool. That's a cool tool. And also the mini power head, which I really love the mini power head. Great for cars, great for stairs. A must-have mini power head. You have to have that. That is like the most important thing. Okay, and the actual Dyson itself. So first impression, I tell you right now, for me, I had the V8, and this is much heavier than the V8. Okay, maybe it's better. I hope it's better, but I can feel it's heavier. I know the battery's bigger. Okay, for sure. Let me take this off. So that's my first impression of holding this up. And that was, I had an issue with the LG. I thought it was just too heavy on the hand as I was vacuuming, and a lot of people were complaining about that. So hopefully this won't be as bad. Oh, ooh. Oh, that's interesting. I like that sound. That's cool. Let's open this up. And open up, you just pop it forward. And that opens up the tray, the actual release for that. Close it just like that, and to open again, just push it forward, and that opens up like that, so you can see. Close it just like that. So, and here is your HEPA filter. Of course, they have the best HEPA filter system in the business, as far as I'm concerned. So I think a lot of people do agree with that. So I am getting a, what does that say when that comes off? Oh, cool. So when you move it up, it does tell you the filter is being removed, like that. So you can give you a warning. So make sure you put that back. And these are washable. So these are really easy to deal with. So it feels beefy. I kind of like that, honestly. Oh, cool. Look at this. I didn't even realize I had the removable one. That's awesome. Only a few of these were available, honestly. So these are hard to find with the removable changeable battery. So these are limited. So I didn't realize I even had that one. So I'm psyched about that. That's cool for me. So I might keep this. Battery's heavy. It's pretty beefy, so a lot of them don't come with that. So they only come up with a limited amount of these. And actually, I went to my local store. They only had one vacuum left, and I bought this myself. This is not sponsored from Dyson whatsoever. I buy my own vacuums. I do my own reviews. So I don't go with. Look at that. That's a little loose here, but that's okay. That is so cool. That is nice because you can't get these. You have to get the next model up to get that. With the LCD screen, the whole thing. This is just the LED screen, so you can see that. This is just a standard LED. It is low. It needs to be charged. This is kind of cool. I like this. Well, I'm shocked. I'm psyched. All right, this is going to be charged. So here's the battery. Here's the vacuum. I'm psyched about that. That's so cool. I'm so glad I got that. I didn't realize that was even in there, honestly. There's a limited amount of this model. You have to get the next model up, or the next model even up from that one to get the removable battery. So I think I have to get the most expensive one. I'm not even sure. I have to check on that again. But so I'm psyched about that, and I feel like I'm going lock and load. Let's go. All right, guys. Let's take a quick look at it one more time and look at all the pieces. Let me get this box out of the way. Okay, so here are all the pieces. I laid everything out on the table so you can see everything. So one more time, what we have. You have the vacuum here itself with the, again, this is definitely more beefy. There's no question about it. Oh, it's running away. It's definitely more beefy. I can feel it. It's pretty heavy, actually. Let me get a weight for you and tell you exactly what this weighs. So this item weighs 4 pounds and 6 ounces. So this is 4.5, almost 4.5 pounds, 4 pounds, 6 ounces. This weighs. So that's what this weighs. Just so you know, so you have an idea what this weighs, okay? So you have the vacuum. You have the actual tube itself, okay, so you can see. This little hose, extension hose here that opens up. I guess you put it on the vacuum, and you can use that like this, and you can, I don't know. It's kind of awkward to me, but whatever. Because you gotta hold the button down, so you gotta hold the button down. You gotta hold and you gotta. I don't know. That's okay. I mean, I'm not sure if I'd use that, but whatever. So you got that. You got the tube. You got the upholstery brush. Let's go over that again. Of course, you have the power charger. Okay, don't forget the awesome removable battery. I'm psyched about that. I'm geeking out about that. You got the wall mount cradle. You got that. I got that included. We have the big power brush head. Okay, this is awesome. We have the rough crevice tool here. Not a crevice tool, rough like a brush tool. That's really rough. The bristles are really tough on this one, so this is good for the carpet, deep down grab. You want to get in there and get that carpet clean, you can use that. You have the crevice tool, of course, which is awesome. And you ever notice why they have these holes in the crevice tool? And I'll tell you why they have these holes here. The main reason why, a lot of times using these crevice tools, they'll stop, you know, that vacuum like struggle. So what happens with this is just gets more air in there and just gets that pressure going through, so you don't have to really put a lot of pressure on the vacuum, so it doesn't, like, you know, when you hit the vacuum, it's like it's getting clogged. So that helps that. So as you get the corners, it just helps relieve some of the pressure inside the vacuum. So that's for. Of course, we have this retractable little brush here, which is kind of cool. This is really nice. A little thing on the bottom, little felt button to loosen up some dirt. I found these sometimes do get loose and do fall off once in a while, but that's okay. That's just the way it is. And I've had a problem one time before. Called Dyson, and they did send me a new one, so they do back up their product. And then we have the little angle, which is kind of cool. I like that. And also the mini power head, which I love the mini power head. This is like the awesomest thing ever. Pop that in there. Whoa. It makes a funny noise. Hear that? You hear that twang in the background? Listen. It's kind of funky, huh? All right, well, that's just the way it is. All right, guys, we're going to charge this up and give it a back and see how it goes. Okay, guys, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Tell me what you think about the review. Tell me what you think about your Dyson. Let me know which one you have. I hope you enjoyed this unboxing of this vacuum. I'm going to take it through a test. I'll do another video about that. So don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and you'll be notified when I'm going to vacuum some carpeting. I'm going to vacuum some hardwood floors. We're going to put it through a little test and see how it does. For now, I appreciate you tuning into your review channel. As always, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button. That really helps me out quite a bit. And also, please subscribe. And also comment below. Please comment below. That really helps me as well. Let me know what you're using and tell me how you like it, and likes and dislikes, because that's what it's about. It's not always about what we like. It's also about what we dislike, so we can learn what we do like. If that makes any sense. Okay, guys, I appreciate it as always. And I'll see you at the next review.